video ngayon that will be uploaded to our channel. Now, a requirement no, as a VA, of course, since we are working from home and our client is outside the country, of course, you need to have an internet connection. Okay, internet connection and laptop. Ang laptop na ni-require namin at least i3, no? At least i3. Depende kasi yan sa trabaho natin. So kung ang trabaho natin is related to video editing, tapos medyo complicated yung video na gagawin ninyo, kailangan talaga ng higher specs, no? Higher specs, siguro at least 16 gig of your RAM, and then at least i5 no, i5 or i7 sa inyong computer, no? So higher version talaga ang kailangan. Now, in virtual assistants, there are work or jobs na hindi naman masyadong nagre-require ng mataas na specs. So ano kaya yon? Now, since you are first-timer, of course, I will explain to you first what is really the work of a virtual assistant. I will share to you my screen so that you will see my presentation. Okay, so our topic for tonight, this one, how to work online as virtual assistant. Diba? Ito yung nakikita ninyo sa video ko, how to work online as a virtual assistant. Now, let's talk about, okay, first, the meaning of a virtual assistant. A virtual assistant, it is a person who helps someone else, usually a business owner or a small business, with a variety of tasks from a remote location. So remember the word variety of tasks. So meaning, well-rounded dapat ang isang virtual assistant. They call them virtual assistant. It's because they are working from a remote location. So meaning they don't have any physical office, no? But there are some VAs naman that they are under agencies, no? May mga agency kasi na kumukontak sa mga client abroad, and then they are hiring VAs, no? Kadalasan sa kanila, meron silang office, no? So may mga trabahante, may mga employee talaga na pumupunta doon sa office, and they call them office-based virtual assistant. Pero sa atin, sa ano lang, sa work, nag-work from home lang tayo. Now, we are not office-based, no? Work from home lang, okay? Now, ang kagandahan dito, pag mag-VA ka, kahit na sa abroad, kahit na mag-travel ka, no, work ka pa rin as a VA. Now, these are the common tasks of virtual assistant, no? So, sa inyo ngayon, you can assess yourself na saan ba dito banda pwede akong magtrabaho, no? So, ito, common lang, pero if you go to other websites, yung sa mga like in onlinejobs.ph, sa Upwork, madami pang mga trabaho sa VA, ha? Hindi lang ito. Common task lang ito. Now, number 1 is calendar management. Ano ba talaga itong calendar management? Anyone? Do you have any idea what is this calendar management? From the word calendar, ano ba to? No? Sige daw. May idea ba kayo kung ano yung calendar management? You can type here, you can unmute your microphone if you want, no? What is this calendar management? I think it's about scheduling. Yes, scheduling, correct. Scheduling appointment. Now, I will give you a sample. Yan. Kasi I work as a podcast VA and at the same time a calendar management VA. So what is really my job as a calendar management VA? Now, my client is a podcaster, no? Nag-podcast siya, meron siyang mga guests, and then ang trabaho ko is syempre I have to contact the guest, no, kung sino yung i-interviewin niya, no? Tapos i-set ko doon sa calendar ko ng aking client kung kailan ba yung interview, no? So here I have share ako. I have a sample. Now mostly they are using saan yun? Wait lang ha. Wala yung screen. Can you see my screen? Yan, I'm sharing my screen now. Balik ako ha. Presentation. Okay, ito. Wala. Entire screen ang gusto. Para mag-transfer. Yan. So, here, example. Okay, so sa calendar management, mostly they are using calendar.google.com or Google Calendar. Okay. So, halimbawa, so here, you have to log in your Gmail account, no? Itong Gmail account na to, dapat ito yung account na gagamitin mo every time na mag-set ka ng appointment ni client. Okay. Now, I will give a sample. Yan. So, login ka, and then here sa left side, okay, ito yung calendar mo. No, kailangan i-set mo siya kasi what if, no? Aside from your client na nag-podcast, may iba pang client na iba yung business nila. Tapos, still they are using calendar, no? Google Calendar. So, dapat dito pa lang, iset mo siya, and then every time kung mag-set ka, kung si client 1 ba yan, i-uncheck mo yung iba, no? I-uncheck mo yung ibang client. Yan. Para pag-set mo dito, si client 1 lang talaga yan, no? Tapos, kung magdagdag ka, kung meron kang ibang client, create ka ulit ng calendar and then lagyan mo client 2. Yan. Para pag mag-set ka ni client 2, kay client 2 lang talaga. Okay? Now, calendar, so we have client 1 and client 2. And then you uncheck the first and then you double click. So halimbawa, meron siyang upcoming event this coming February 3. Double click mo lang yung 3. Yan, double click. Tapos, dito sa taas, yan. Lagyan mo ng title. Example, meeting with Mr. Z. Yan. Tapos, dito sa date, no? I-click mo lang, yan. I-click mo lang ang find time. Click mo lang yan. Tapos, kahit saan dyan, para mag-appear dito yung time, no? Tapos, dito ka na mag-set. So, halimbawa, the time is sa kanila 7 p.m. So, i-select mo yung 7 p.m. So, 7 p.m. And then, ilang oras? 1 hour ba? 2 hours? So, ikaw na bahala dyan kung ilang oras. Depende kung ano yung sinabi ni client, no? And this one is very important, time zone. Kay Pag magkamali tayo, syempre, i-share man ito sa client, tas mali yung time zone natin. Dapat you have to ask, or kahit na hindi ka mag-ask sa time zone nila, dapat alam mo kung taga saan siya, no? Dapat alam mo kung taga saan si client para pag set mo dito sa time zone, tama talaga yung oras, no? Halimbawa, kung taga ano siya, taga Australia. Nasa Australia, di ba, tatlo yung time zone nila. Ano ba yung specific place doon? Saan ba siya banda sa Australia? Dapat alam mo din yan. And then, i-click mo lang. Yan, okay lang. So, tama talaga yung set mo na time. And then you go back dito sa event details. Now, this is very important, no, sa event details. Kasi, dito si client tumitingin. So, kung sino yung na-contact mo, na customer ni client, dapat you have to ask the link kung saan sila mag-meet. So example, mag-meet sila sa Zoom. Dapat mag-ask ka doon sa customer ni client kung ano yung Zoom link. Tapos ilagay mo dito ang Zoom link, no? So you put the details here, no? And then you have to inform your client. Now, how to inform your client? Of course, you have to add their email address. Halimbawa, email address ni client, ito, no? Halimbawa lang. So, naka-add na si client. So, every time, kung ano yung nilagay mo dyan, yan, makikita yan ni client. Then, after that, you click on save and then send, no? So, hindi ko lang ito i-send kay ano man ito, kay Jen. So, ganun lang. Tapos, pwede mo siyang lagyan ng label para hindi ka malito, no? Kasi, di ba, meron tayong client 1, client 2. So, si client 1, every time mag-set ka dyan ng calendar, dapat naka-green. Si client 2, halimbawa, red siya. So, para dali lang, no? Pag search mo dito, dali lang kasi may color na siya, no? So, ganun lang. That's how to use Google Calendar, and that's the work of a calendar management VA. Okay? So, what do you think? Do you think that you can do it? Of course, we can do it, di ba? Then you can apply, no? Pwede kang mag-apply as a calendar management VA. And meron din silang tinatawag na email management VA. So, ang trabaho dito, ikaw ang taga-send ng email. Mostly, may mga templates na binibigay sa client. So, nothing to worry na about the templates kasi sila na mismo ang mag-provide ng templates. Ang gagawin mo lang is i-change mo na lang yung to, no, yung name kung saan isi-send, and then same body of the letter, mostly body of the letter. And then send mo siya, tapos ikaw ang mag-check ng mga inboxes. Siyempre, ikaw din ang taga-reply. Client will give you details naman, no? They will guide you on how to reply their customers. And nothing to worry about it kasi most of them are giving videos, no? They are giving instructions. Basta ikaw, mag-ask ka lang talaga, no? Baka feeling mo, alam mo na, no? Pagtingin mo, ang dali-dali naman ng trabaho nito. So, feeling mo lang talaga yan. So, dapat you have to ask them. Kasi pag magkamali ka, magagalit din sila. What if yung sinendan mo na email, hindi talaga customer nila, no? Dapat ask ka lang talaga ng, before you start, you have to ask. If you doubt, do not continue, do not start. You have to go back, no? Balikan mo talaga yung client kung hindi siya klaro sa inyo, no? Then, another thing is the social media management. So, that's another job. Now, since ang social media content, medyo broad siya, di ba? Sa social media, di ba, nandoon yung mga videos. So, syempre, kung social media manager ka, dapat alam mo kung paano mag-edit ng video. ang ibang mga VAs, they really invest, no? Ano talaga sila, nag-invest sila ng tool, invest sila ng computer, kasi hindi man mag-work if masyadong mabagal, no? Mahihirapan din tayo mag-edit ng mga videos. Kung mabagal talaga, syempre, si client, chine-check niya yung output ninyo. So, what if nag-require siya at least 3 videos in one day, and then wala, sa isang araw, isang video lang ang ma-provide mo. Siyempre, hindi ka magtagal, no? Ano talaga yan sila, maghanap talaga yan sila ng mga ibang VAs na mas magaling kaysa sa'yo. So, kung mag-ano ka, mag-apply ka ng work, dapat you have to check first your capability, no? As a VA, do you have the skills? And then if you have the skills, kumusta yung aking mga gamit, no? Computer ko, makaano ba, maka-provide ba kung ano yung ina-ask ni client. So dapat yun din ang i-check mo. Now for the social media management, another thing here is you know at least how to use Canva, no? Kasi 'di ba, before Photoshop, no? Photoshop, yun talaga ang ginagamit. Pero medyo complicated ang Photoshop. Kailangan mo talaga ng time, no? Kailangan na mag-learn ka talaga, learn and learn again. It's because Photoshop it's not easy, no? It's really complicated tool. Now, here is Canva, no? Si Canva, ito yung very common ng client. So, dapat you have the account here, no? So, you go to canva.com and then you sign up using your email, and then may ano ka na, makikita mo na yung dashboard. Now, for tonight, I will teach you on how to use Canva. Now, in Canva, sa left side, ito yung menu niya, no? So, we have home, and then projects, templates, and then if you are using, sorry, you are using the free, you cannot use this one because this is for premium. Apps, applications, no? You can use also this one. And then, the Dream Lab, no? Ang common dito is the template, no? Ito. And then once you create a design, no? So, click tayo ng design. Now, ano yung capability ni Canva? Now, hindi na kaya ni Canva yung masyadong malaking size, no? Like, billboard, masyadong malaki na. Hindi na siya kaya, no? Hindi kaya ng Canva yan. Mini billboard, mga billboards, hindi kaya ng Canva yan. Ang kaya lang talaga dyan, ang pwede natin gamitin na tool dyan is the Photoshop, no? Pwede natin gamitin yan kung billboard na talaga. Pero kung social media content lang, no? Hindi masyadong malaki yung size, Canva tayo, no? Kaya this one is very common in online. So, here in Canva, you can create many designs, no? Kung ikaw ay social media manager, syempre, magmamanage ka. Depende ni client. Kadalasan, may ano yan sila, may Instagram, may LinkedIn, meron silang Facebook page, meron silang Pinterest, no? Meron din silang YouTube, no? And then if they are they are coach, no? Kung nagko-coach sila, they will let you create a presentation, and then they want you to create video also. Now, if you are not so tawag dito so talented, then you can use Canva. It's because why? It's because templates are here, no? It's given na dito. So, kasi sa Photoshop, ikaw talaga yung magde-design, no? Dapat magaling talaga sa sa graphics. Pero here, you can use templates naman, no? May mga templates, but of course, kung beginner ka pa, I encourage you not to use the templates. Why? Para naman ma-improve yung creativity natin, no? Kung palagi tayong nagre-rely doon sa templates kasi hindi tayo mai-improve. So dapat mag-design tayo from the scratch talaga. Nakaano talaga, na plain talaga, walang template na ginagamit para ma-enhance yung skills natin. Now, for now, we will use the template, no? Kasi medyo maiksi lang yung oras natin. But here, introduce muna natin yung capability ng Canva. So here, pwede kayong mag-create ng resume. You just search resume. If ever ka na, may mga samples ka na, no? Confident ka na mag-apply as a VA, then you can create a resume na, no? So sa resume, yan, all you have to do is to change lang the picture, select mo lang yan, and then you upload, no? I-add mo yung picture mo dito. So upload file, and then you locate your file, no? Halimbawa, sa akin, nandito siya sa Drive F. Yan. Tapos, ano yung picture ko? Drive G pala. My files. Tapos, yan. And then, I have here my picture. Yan. So, i-click mo lang open, then ma-add siya dito sa left. Tapos, i-click mo lang yan. And then, since that's a frame, pag once i-drag mo yan, automatic, yan, mapupunta siya sa frame. And then, to edit, so kung gusto mo siyang ayusin, double-click mo lang, and then, i-drag mo lang siya. And then, that's it. You have the picture, no? Tapos, to edit the text, i-double-click mo lang yan, then i-type mo pangalan mo. Okay? Yan. Tapos, you put a name. So, ano ka ba? Gusto ko, ma'am, social media manager. Okay, so you are a social media manager. Yeah. So, you have to put a title. And then you add your contact, your address, your contact number, your website if you have, and then email address. And then you have to type all your skills here, and then you rate it, no? So that's skills, tapos about you, and describe ka lang a little about you, and then your education, your work experience, then you download. Now, how to save this one? Click mo lang ang share, and then download lang. Download, tapos PDF. So, depende sa iyo what type of, or what format is that, no? Is it PDF or PNG or JPG? No, kadalasan, it's really a PDF format. You download, and then you can see your resume na, no? Yan. So, pag mag-apply kayo, dapat naka-ready na yung resume. But of course, again, before you create a resume, dapat you create more samples. Okay? Samples of what? Samples of your services. So, halimbawa, if you want to become a social media manager, dapat you have to prove yourself. How to prove? Of course, you have to create more pages, or even one page, and then you manage that one, no? One page ka lang, tapos may mga content na, so makikita ni client kung paano ka nag-post, no? Kung maganda ba yung captions mo, no? Okay, so ito yung sample caption. And but no worries about this one, about the caption, kasi minsan ma-confuse, ano kayong ilalagay ko diyan sa caption na yun, no? Kasi there is a content naman, may given content, pero na-confuse ako, ano kayong ilalagay ko diyan sa caption na yan? Now, a good caption is this. You have to describe, no? And then, dapat meron kang bullet. Tapos, may mga link ka. And don't forget to put hashtags. Now, later, I will teach you on how to use ChatGPT. No, the ChatGPT is very useful. And even client, no? The client are always asking during the interview, do you know how to use ChatGPT? No? That's part of their interview kasi si ChatGPT is really useful na tumutulong yan na mas speed up yung work natin, no? Hindi tayo maloloading ba, no? Kasi pag mahihirapan tayo magawa ng mga content, syempre, kukonti lang yung output natin. So clients they consider talaga some AI tools because they know that it is really useful for the VAs. So even Canva only and ChatGPT, you can work as a social media manager, no? Now here, so we go back to Canva first. So Canva, so create tayo ng design. So halimbawa sa Facebook, no? So go tayo ng Facebook post. Tapos, square, no? So, it's up to you whether it's landscape or square. So, click natin, square. Tapos, dito sa left side, may mga templates na, no? May mga designs. Now, sometimes, or not sometimes, no? All the time, you can search templates naman. So, that depends on what is really the content of your post, no? Halimbawa, si client mag-asa inyo, gusto ko mag-post ka sa social media natin na we are hiring a graphic designer. Then ikaw yung sinabihan na magawa ng post, no? So pwede kang mag-search dito hiring, no? Hiring na template. So may mga hiring templates, no? So, i-click mo lang yan. So, halimbawa, ito, hiring template. All you have to do, di ba, maganda na siya, no? Maganda na siya. So, all you have to do is to edit this one based from the color of the client, no? Huwag kang mag-create ng mga designs na hindi based sa color ni client, ha? Baka magagalit yan. They are not using violet, they're not using pink. No, so you visit their website first, no? Ang gagawin mo, visit mo lang ang website nila. So, halimbawa, ito yung client namin. Yan. So, sa website nila, ginagamit nila is the color, this one, color pink, may light. Tapos, ito din, no? So, alam mo na kung ano yung color na gagamitin mo sa design mo. Now, what if you don't know the correct color, no? Kay ang mga kasi, mga color may code 'yan. So para makuha mo yung exact color ng client mo, dapat you have to save first the color. Now, how to save that? Okay, so here's another thing that you need to learn. So, halimbawa, ito sa LinkedIn. So, ito yung mina-manage ko na social media ni client. So, halimbawa, gusto mo kunin yung exact color, no? So, click ka lang ng isa. Yan. Tapos, mag-snipping tool ka. Type mo lang sa search bar, SNIP, and then maglabas yung snipping tool. Tapos, i-click mo lang, yan, a portion of that. Then, you save it. Then, that's siguro color lang ang ano natin. And then, you go to color picker. Yan, color picker. Yan. Tapos, punta ka sa color picker. And then, i-upload mo lang yung image. Yan. Bawa this one. Okay, ito. Tapos, ito yung color niya. Yan, makukuha mo na, no? So, copy it. You go back to Canva. Yan. So, select. Halimbawa, i-apply mo dito yung pink, no? So, dito, every time when you click, may properties na makikita mo sa taas. So, halimbawa, text siya. So, text properties din ang mag-appear. Yan. Ito, color. So, color properties din. So, click mo lang. And then, you click on plus sign. Then, you Yan, you paste here. Yan. Di ba nakuha natin yung exact color niya? No? So, okay na. Same here. Ang kagandahan dito kasi nasa-save na yan automatic. No? So, halimbawa, dyan, ito, light pink lang. Yan. Tapos ito din sa taas, gusto ko yung dark. Yan. Tapos ito din, dark. Okay, di ba? So, okay na siya. So, same here, dapat same ang color, no? Same ang color niya kay para mag-blend. Now, in creating design, dapat ang ma-apply mo na color sa design mo at least 2 or 3 colors lang, no? Hindi pwedeng marami, no? 5. Kadalasan, 2 or 3 colors lang talaga yan. Yan. So, ang gagawin mo na lang, since nakuha mo na yung color, change na lang yung mga text dito. So, depende siya kung ano yung ni-require, kung ano yung hina-hire, kung ano yung binigay ni client na qualifications, then you put it here. Again, to edit that one, you just double click it and then you can type, no? So kung gusto ka mag-add ng text sa left side lang, and then you can select the text. And if you want to change the font, click ka lang and then change the font, no? May mga font dito na available. Now, dapat yung mga free, ano lang, no? Free na mga fonts. Kasi you cannot continue, no? You cannot download the design if you are using the premium, no? Huwag kang gumamit ng premium. Except lang kung yan ay premium account talaga. So, okay na. Tapos, nito, i-click mo lang ang share and then you download na pwede kang gumamit ng PNG or JPG file. Now, you can also add page here. No? So,
Ma'am,
mag-add ka ng page lang. Wait lang
sorry
ha.
ma'am. May question lang. Paano
Yes,
mo
sir.
how can you identify yung yung text if it's for premium lang or free?
Sa ano sir, wait lang ha. Meron siyang parang ganito sir, parang ito
Crown?
Oo,
Okay.
meron siyang crown. Oo, pag hindi yan free, may crown yan. Okay, sir. Same with the elements. So here, may mga elements din na hindi pwedeng gamitin. So doon lang tayo sa mga elements na mga free. You can also search, no? Search mo lang. Example, dito sa elements, kailangan mo ng border. So i-search mo lang, border. Yan. Tapos meron ka, ito yan, mga pro, hindi yan pwede. So doon ka lang sa mga free. Like this one, free lang siya. Pero if you really want to use the premium, halimbawa, so mag-ano ka no, gusto ko talaga yung may crown, ma'am. Ganyan. Gusto ko talaga siyang i-insert doon sa ano ko, ma'am. Yan. So, ang ano dito, kay pangit siya. So, ang gagawin mo dito, pag may gusto ka talagang i-add doon sa design mo, pwede mo man siyang i-snipping tool, no? So, limbawa, that is the crown, no? That is the premium, no? Limbawa lang ito, ha? Tapos, hindi mo man yan ma-download, hindi ka makakontinue, but because it's premium. Ang gagawin mo lang, yan, i-snipping tool mo siya, no? Tapos, ito, i-cut mo lang. So, minsan, yun ang ginagawa ko, no? Ginakat ko lang para, no? Kaya lang, ang disadvantage dito is, what if hindi talaga yun ang size niya kasi snip mo lang siya. Now, pwede mo man din siyang i-resize. Kung ang result niya, i-resize mo, tapos ang result niya okay lang, so you can continue using it, no? So, yun lang ang ginagawa ko minsan. So here sa left side, no, ito yung mga tools talaga. Tapos pag-click mo sa mga items dito sa gitna, iba yung mga properties makikita mo dito. So ito yung alignment, no, ito yung font color. Tapos this one is the transparency. If you want to adjust the transparency, effects, kung gusto mo may animation, iba yung effects talaga, may background, no? May background siya, nag-iba yung color, tingnan mo. May background, or if you want them to animate, no? So, pwede ka rin mag-apply ng animation. Since it's, animated na, pag dating dito sa file, pag download mo, that is MP4. Or else, kung hindi mo siya i-MP4, that is still a picture, no? Hindi mag-effect yung animation kasi that is JPG or PNG. Picture lang din ang dating na. So, useless yung in-apply mo na effects or animation. And for the position, okay? So, example, this one will, if you want to be a background, i-click mo lang. So, nawala na siya kasi i-click mo lang, i-click mo man yung background. So, that is position. And here, sa lines, if you want to apply border, no? Border weight, yan, that is line, border, or border. Yan. Okay, so I encourage you to make more samples, no? Make more samples kahit na mga quotes, good quotes, tapos ito, hiring, sample hiring, and then any designs. If you want to focus on social media, you create more designs. Kasi every time, no, pag mag-apply ka ng trabaho, si client talaga mag-ask siya ng proof. Do you have samples, no? So, before you start on your application, you do more samples, no? I encourage you to make more samples para ma-prove mo sa client na alam mo talaga ang trabaho. But, of course, you have to create also a page, no? Facebook page, Instagram account, ganyan. Tapos, lagyan mo ng mga content. Then, yun yung gagamitin mo for your application. Okay? Kasi yung parang portfolio natin. Kasi social media man, 'di ba? Paano mo maipakita sa kanila nga alam mo, no? Alam mo kung paano magawa ng caption kung wala kang samples, 'di ba? So we have here a message. Yeah, organizing, prioritizing, maintaining control, okay. So, ma'am, can we ask the link po? Okay, canva.com. Thank you. Na-answer na. Now, aside from Canva, dapat magka-partner talaga yung AI na tinatawag nilang ChatGPT, no? Aside from ChatGPT, I am also using Gemini, no? Gemini is similar to ChatGPT, but very common here is really the ChatGPT kasi nauna siya, no? So, ChatGPT or chat.openai.com. Now, you can use the ChatGPT even if you don't have the account, but the advantage here is you can save your previous content, no? So, pwede mo siyang makita, pwede mo siyang i-review kung naka-login ka. Pero kung hindi ka naka-login, pwede naman, kaya lang hindi mo siya ma-save, no? That's the disadvantage. Hindi mo siya mabalikan. Now, example, ang content mo is you are hiring, okay, hiring, example, graphic designer. Yan. So, halimbawa, ready ka nang i-post ito, no? Ready ka nang i-post ito. So, i-download mo siya. Tapos, PNG lang. Yan. So, nasa downloads na siya, no? Now, halimbawa, na-confused ka kung paano mo siya i-post, no? Ano yung caption mo sa post mo? So, syempre, this one is about graphic designing, no? So, mag-ask ka ni ChatGPT. Si ChatGPT, magbigay yan kung ano yung ina-ask mo. Halimbawa, sabihan mo siya na, write me a caption about hiring graphic designer. I want you to create at least 5 sentences. Pwede ganyan. So, write me a caption about hiring graphic designer. Ganyan. Okay. In 5 sentences. Okay. And then, you can add also bullet. Pwede kang mag-ask, you can add bullets for the qualifications. And then, you enter. So, looking to elevate your brand's visual identity, hire a talented graphic designer to bring your ideas. Okay, so, not this, no, not this. You can ask the ChatGPT to paraphrase, no? Paraphrase this one. Okay, hire a talent from studying, logos, engage, don't settle for no. Write me a caption. Okay? Write me a caption. So, feeling mo, hindi man siya pang caption talaga, hindi man siya pang, kung halimbawa ikaw mismo ang we are looking, parang ganyan. So, pwede mo siyang i-ask, no? Write me a caption for my post about graphic designing, about hiring graphic designer in 5 sentences. Okay, you can ask also the ChatGPT, pwede mong i-include ang website ninyo. Okay, pwedeng sabihan mo siya, include our website, and then you put your website, and also, yan, and also contact number. Okay, what if si applicant gusto siyang mag-contact, or you can also include your email address, no? Bring your vision to life with stunning visual. We are hiring, this is better, diba? We are hiring skilled graphic designer who can create logos, social media graphics, and design that captivate your audience. Ready to take your brand to the next level? Visit QuickDesk or contact us to apply more. And then after that, meron ka ng caption, no? So, isave mo yan siya. And then, a good caption has hashtags. So what is really the use of hashtag? A hashtag can be used in searching, no? So kung may naka-hashtag doon, example, graphic designer, every time na may mag-search doon sa Facebook, mag-pop up yung post mo kasi naka-hashtag yung graphic design. So pwede kang magsabi ni ChatGPT, write me or give me at least, so pwede ka mag-ask at least 10 hashtags, depende sa inyo kung ilang hashtags ang i-ask mo about hiring graphic designer. Okay? And then you can also include your website. Okay? Yan. So, magbigayan siya. Oh, so that's the hashtags. So, how to post that one? So, you go to your page. Halimbawa, dito sa QuickDesk. Yan. So, i-login mo yung page mo. Then, so here, take the photo, you locate the file. Okay, halimbawa, yan. So, since we already have the caption, okay, i-copy-paste mo lang yan. Tapos, meron din siya hashtags. So, di ba sa mga post, makikita nyo na meron talagang ganito. Nakaano kasi yan, no? Dapat meron kasi yung mga hashtags. And then, gamitin mo yung mga keywords, no? Since ang kailangan nyo is hiring graphic designer, of course, you have to include graphic designer, no? Na keyword. Okay? Tapos, ready to post na. Okay? So, that's how to create post in Canva. So, dapat sa inyo, mag-practice kayo nito, practice, and of course, do not rely on templates, no? Dapat mag-isip ka rin, ano kaya ang magandang design nito para mas ma-enhance ko yung design ng Canva. Para naman ma-improve tayo, hindi na lang puro templates ang ginagamit, okay? So, that's social media management VA. Yan. Aside from that, dapat you study on how to edit videos. Kasi di ba mas maganda yung post na video kasi mas marami yung engagement kung video ang post. So dapat you have to learn also video editing. Now, in online, depende siya kung may focus talaga ni client is creating videos. May mga client na nagre-require talaga ng mga Adobe na tawag dito, Premiere, no? Adobe Premiere Pro na mga tools or tool. Pero sa atin, kung ang trabaho natin is only this one, no, mag-post lang sa social media, no need na mag-study ka ng Premiere, no? Kasi yung Premiere masyadong complicated, no? Kailangan talaga ka ng time, no? Kailangan ng time to study. And then, kailangan mong i-enhance or i-upgrade mo yung computer mo kasi mag-lag talaga yan. Mag-lag siya kung Premiere ang tool and then you are only using 8 gig or 4 gig, no? Wag talaga kasi wala kang magagawang video kung yun lang ang specs mo. Kaya, kung sa ngayon, ang computer natin hindi masyadong fast, syempre you have to choose na lang na yung trabaho na bagay sa atin, no? Bagay sa computer natin and also to our internet connection. Baka masyadong yung internet connection natin. So do not work on that complicated job. You have to choose na lang na hindi masyadong complicated. Okay? So, sa atin, kung social media management VA, pwede namang Filmora and Camtasia. Sa amin, we are only using Filmora and Camtasia na na tool, no? Okay, so balik tayo sa ating presentation. Now, let's go to another skill, which is the appointment setting. So if you have the background in BPO, no, ito yung trabaho natin, setting appointments, di ba? So kung wala, pwede naman mag-apply kasi naman yan, ma-learn naman yan, di ba? Again, most of the clients are giving videos, no? They are giving instructions naman about your work. Kaya no worries about it. Now, marketing, if you have the talent to market the the business of the client, then you can apply as a marketing VA. No? Now, sa marketing, kadalasan dyan is dapat marunong kang mag-create ng content. Now, creating content is not so hard for now kasi may mga tools naman. Same with this, ChatGPT, di ba? So, ang ano mo na lang dito, kung hindi ka pa masyadong kontento sa binigay ni ChatGPT, pwede naman siyang i-enhance, no? From here, you can add more, no? I-add mo yung gusto mong sabihin. And then, meron ding virtual research assistant, no? Mga researcher, trabaho mo, tig-research lang. Tig-research ng mga products, no? Now, sa online, meron silang tinatawag na e-commerce virtual assistant. So, yun yung trabaho sa research assistant. Ang gagawin mo dyan is, tig-research ng mga products na dapat yung client na yun is maka-profit talaga, no? Now, mostly sa Amazon, no, sa Amazon na work, medyo mahirap for me in my experience, pag wala kang tool, mahirap talaga yan, no? So, kaya yung iba, kung example sa team man kadalasan basta Amazon. So, sa team, yung mga VAs, sila mismo ang nag-provide and then naghati-hati na lang sila kung magkano yung tool. Kaysa mag-free ka lang tapos wala ka namang na-research in one day, wala kang nakita. So mag-ano ka na lang, mag-buy ka na lang ng tool. So minsan ganyan, mag-invest talaga. Writing and creating content. Again, you can use the AI tools to create content and pwede mo na lang siyang i-enhance, no? I-paraphrase mo na lang para maano tayo sa plagiarism. And aside from that, we have graphic creation. So ito talaga, kung graphic designer ka, dapat talented ka, no? Ako, sa experience ko, hindi talaga ako graphic designer kasi sa ano pa lang, sa pag-blend pa lang ng mga colors, medyo mahirap yan. Pero again, maglaan ka talaga ng time, no? Para sa mga trainings. May mga trainings naman online to create graphics like mga Photoshop, 'di ba? Photoshop, Illustrator, 'yan. May mga free na mga videos na makikita ninyo sa YouTube. So if you really want to work as a graphic designer, then you have to spend time, no, to study on or to learn on that tool. We have also website management. Now, common sa online, ginagamit nila ang WordPress, no? So, sa WordPress, kailangan mag-buy ka ng domain, pero kung gusto mo ng free, may mga free naman. Then, during sa work na talaga, si client magbigayan siya ng login sa inyo. So, here, ang kailangan mo lang is dapat you know how to use it. You know how to design in WordPress kasi pagdating sa tool, si client naman ang nagbibigay, no? Sila ang ano mo lang is dapat alam mo kung paano siya gamitin, no? Next, we have the bookkeeping, no? Bookkeeping, mostly if example your course is accounting or accountancy. So, pwede ka mag-apply as a bookkeeping, no? So, depende ito, no? Kung may may talent ka dyan or may skills, pwede ka mag-apply as a bookkeeping. Customer support, project management. Ang project management, mostly, ikaw ang leader, no? Ikaw ang manager sa team, no? Kasi minsan si client may may 10 VAs, then ikaw yung nakita niyang parang capable na mag-manage ng team, then your work is a project manager. And there are tools also that you can use to manage the team, no? Si client mismo ang magbigay sa inyo ng ng mga tools diyan para mas dali siya ma-track, no? Mas dali makikita yung mga output. Now, sa online, sa amin, kadalasan ginagamit namin Asana. So, si Asana, ito yung sample na project management tool. So, here, kailangan mo lang mag-log in and then, so, i-open mo siya. Then aside from Asana, we have Trello, Trello.com. So kahit ito lang, alam mo kung paano siya gamitin. Then kung mag-ask si client na what project management tool that you know, you can say, I know how to use Asana and Trello. Then pasado ka na sa interview kasi may alam ka. So here, this one, maka-create ka ng project and then pwede kang maka-create ng mga tasks dito, di ba? And if this is shared to the team, then the team can really see the progress of your work, no? So that's Asana and then we have Trello. Yan. Pero marami pa. Pag mag-research ka, magpunta ka sa Google, Project Management Tools, ito oh. Yan. So, we have the best task management tool. Then, pwede kang mag-practice, no? So, nandito si Asana. Monday.com, no? Maganda din ito. Monday.com. Sa amin, ang na-experience ko sa work, ito, Monday.com, Asana. Tapos, hindi ako nakagamit ng ClickUp. Yung Trello, tapos may Basecamp din, basecamp.com. So, I encourage you to study on this project management tools para meron kayong background because most of them are using project management tools, no? So, para matutunan nyo kung paano siya gamitin, don't worry ha. Every time when you are confused, you go to YouTube, no? There are so many tutorials in YouTube. So, example, Asana tutorial. Type ka lang, Asana tutorial. Yan. Tutorial for beginners. And then you go to videos. Tapos may YouTube naman kung paano siya gamitin. Di ba? So dito, ang nila, kay monday.com. Gamit nila. Okay? So, next. Next. We have transcription. When we say transcription, that is converting file, example, from the MP3 file to a Word document. Now, sa training namin, meron kaming ginagamit na mga tools to transcribe automatically. Automatic siya mag-transcribe. Pero sa online, daming mga transcription tools. So, hindi ka na mag-worry kasi may mga YouTube naman on how to use it. So, mag-guide ka talaga kung paano gagamitin yung mga tools na yun. And the last one is video editing. But again, these are only common, common lang. But if you will go to onlinejobs.ph, no? Onlinejobs.ph, this is the website where you can apply for a job. So pagpunta mo dito, maraming mga makikita mong mga skills na hinahanap si client. Yan, tingnan nyo. Hinahanap nila yung social media manager, VA, no? So, video editor kasi partner yan. Cold caller. Tapos, meron dito customer service agent, 3D animator, diba? Creative entrepreneur. Yan, AI engineer. So ito, medyo ano yan, medyo mahirap. So doon tayo kung ano yung kaya natin. Now you can search naman. So kung simple na work lang, na common like mga research, email management, um, transcription, that belongs to administrative assistant, no? So search mo lang administrative assistant, kaya lang hindi siya masyadong malaki, no? But still, if the work is relaxed, don't ask any kanang higher rate kung relax lang. Pero kung ang work is complicated, then ang rate niyan is higher. Now, for the administrative assistant, hindi ito masyadong mahirap kasi parang secretary ka lang. So, if you click on see more, no, you read the job description. The job description, I'm sure this is not so complicated kasi administrative assistant. Para kang personal assistant ni client. Depende yan kung ano yung business niya. So, kung ano yung business niya, syempre, yung trabaho mo related talaga sa business niya, no? So, your minimum hourly pay in dollars, type this. So, i-type mo. And the position you are applying for. Avocado recording now, kailangan mong mag-record sa self mo. No? So, you video yourself and then you introduce yourself, no? Introduce mo kung ano yung mga skills mo, yung background mo, kung ano yung course mo, kung meron kang example, course mo related sa computer. So, pwede kang pero depende kung business, so depende, isali mo doon sa video. And if you have example, meron kang job, although not online, pero related naman doon sa gi-ask niya, you can also include in your video. Yan. And then, why you think we should hire you? No, that's very common. Dapat isipin mo talaga, bakit ba ako i-hire nila? Ano ang meron sa akin? No? Ano ba yung makontribute ko sa company nila? No? And if any days, times unavailable, type that. So in your application letter, you have to include this one, no? So kung ano yung availability mo, and then your previous positions, name of position you are applying for at top of application. So administrative assistant needed to make phone calls, as well as organized number of tasks that need done to coordinate with other employees. So meaning, di lang ikaw ang VA nila, kundi team kayo, no? Marami pang VAs nila. So, $2 to $3 now. Ang sweldo ng VA, depende yan sa experience natin. Now, if you are a newbie, then of course, you have to accept a lower rate para naman magkaroon ka ng background, magkaroon ka ng experience. Kasi dito sa online, ang rate mo, nagdepende siya sa skills mo at saka background mo. No, ano ba yung mga skills na medyo mahal? Example, programmer. Kasi syempre, nagko-code yan sila. Mahirap. Kaya sila yung tumatanggap ng mga 50,000 up, no? May mga 60, 70 kasi complicated, mahirap na trabaho. Pero pag simple like this, administrative phone calls, ganyan, now $2 and $3. Sa Upwork, $3 ang pinakamura. Dito, ang offer ni client, $2 to $3 per hour. So, halimbawa, doon ka sa pinakamura, sa $2 per hour. Magkano bang dollar ngayon? 58 point something. I-times 2 natin. So, that's your dollar rate, 116. No? Dollar, your per hour. No? Kasi $2 per hour. I-times natin siya to 8 hours. So this is your 1 day. 928. I-times natin siya to 5. Then this is your 1 week. Times natin to 4. Then this is your 1 month salary. Kung example, hindi masyadong malaki yung binabayaran mo na internet, halimbawa 1.5, no? 1.5 or 1.1699, ganyan, okay lang. Tapos kung may aircon ka pa, kung 24 hours yan, depende kung gaano kalaki yung kwarto mo, di ba? So, kung 24 hours, siguro nasa 5,000 plus yung aircon mo plus 2,000 or 1.15 na internet. So, i-minus na natin. So, kung meron tayong, so, depende siya. Yan, so 11 na lang ang naiwan mo kung nag-aircon ka. Pero kung wala kang aircon, simple ano lang, okay lang, di ba? So that's that's $2 per hour. If $3, doon ka sa $3, kasi ma'am, masyado ma'am, sorry, kinakati na. Kati. Ma'am, masyado mura yung $2. Sige, doon tayo sa $3. Magkano? That's your per hour. Sorry. Tapos, i-times natin to 8. So, 1.3, 1 day, times 5, times 4, 27,000 ang monthly natin. So that's your monthly rate. So which is better, no? So pwede kang mag-demand. Even if you are a newbie, you can demand $3 per hour. Yan. Kasi itong $2 na to, matagal na to eh. 10 years ago na to. Tapos sa $3, 10 years ago na rin yan. Pero meron pa rin nagbibigay ng mga $3. Now, siguro you are wondering, no? Magkano ba talaga yung rate? If example, may experience ka na after 1 year, no, or 6 months experience, you can demand $5, no? So, mag-increase yan, depende siya sa number of years or number of months na experience mo. Okay? Now, sa online, mostly it's 40 hours per week. If it's full-time. Pag part-time, then you divide it. 20 hours per, 20 hours per week. Okay? Now, I encourage you to create onlinejobs.ph, no? So, balikan natin yan kasi nandito tayo sa slide 7 pa yan, no? Now, what are the types of virtual assistant? Again, we have e-commerce, virtual assistant, real estate, virtual assistant, virtual research assistant, virtual administrative assistant. So, ito yung all-around VA, no? Administrative, website design assistant, virtual bookkeeping assistant, social media, virtual assistant, virtual marketing assistant. So, these are the types of virtual assistant. Now, the common task of a VA, for the general admin VA, we have email marketing, transcriptions, research, data entry, blog management, calendar management, flight bookings, and social media. So, again, sa general admin, depende siya kung ano yung ibibigay na task. But mostly, ito yung mga trabaho natin. Article writing also, this is another task, no? Another job. You can create articles naman using AIs, no? Again, if you are not a writer pero ang work mo is writing content, then you can use AI. Basta importante lang, accepted ni client, and then i-ano mo siya, i-paraphrase mo siya para magiging unique yung content mo. And then SEO virtual assistant, Ito yung mga VAs na nag-help sa business ni client to be on the first page of the search engine. So every time when they search, nandoon talaga sila sa first page. That is the work of SEO. And then we have the website developers. Yan. Now, common na na rate ng VAs, no? So ito, we have $3 to $8 for business and operations. Content editor, 6 to 15. So saan tayo dito? Data entry, that's $3 to 5. No? General admin, $3 to 8. Okay, so that's the range. So ito, average lang. Pero kung magtaas ang dollar, syempre magtaas po ang atong sweldo, di ba? So that depends on the rate of the dollars. So ang pinakamahal dito, syempre the website developers, the graphics, yun yung mga mahal na mga trabaho. Graphic designer, kanang mga website developers, SEO also, ang SEO, medyo mahal yan na na trabaho. Yan. Medyo lang, hindi masyadong mahal, simple na work, data entry, na customer support. Sa customer din, hindi siya masyadong mura kasi, di ba? Hindi naman din basta-basta mag-apply as customer service VA, no? Customer support. Dapat meron ka ding alam kung paano mag-reply ng mga queries doon sa kanilang mga customers. Now, where to find jobs? You go to Upwork, no? All you have to do is to create an account. No? Create an account, of course, you have to improve your profiles. Make it 100% complete, and then you can start applying for a job. Onlinejobs.ph, that's common, Golans, Indeed, and then you can also apply in any Facebook groups, no? So here I have a sample of my account sa online jobs. So punta ka lang sa onlinejobs.ph and then mag-register ka lang. And then after that, you log in. Log in your account. And of course, kailangan mong ipa-improve ang ang profile mo. Hindi pwedeng mag-apply dito kasi they require to have at least yung ID proof mo at least not below 50 ID proof. You cannot proceed on your application if it's below 50. Now, how to improve that? No. The number one thing is to put profile description here, no? So, lagay mo kung ano yung mga skills na meron ka at ano yung mga tools na alam mo. So, you have to put here everything, no? Para makita ni client kung ano yung kaya mo. Okay? And then, you have to add your skills also. So, siguro, sa tingin nyo, pwede kong maging social media manager na VA, then you have to add, no? Add social media, research, video editing, content writing, and then you add here, no? And then you write your skills. Yan. Tapos, so that's how to improve the ID proof. And then you take a test, no? How to take a test? You go to job seekers, no? I-click mo lang ito, and then job seekers. Tapos, i-rate mo lagyan mo ng rate, no? So, mag-i-edit mo lang to change it. Tapos, dito, mag-take ka ng test. Learn how to take it. Open mo lang yan. Yan. Tapos, may makikita kang link, no? Click here. Yan. Then you take test here. Next ka lang. Yan. Then you answer here. Then after that, you have to get your score. and then you have to add it to your profile. So you have to put it here. Yan. I-click mo lang yan. Yan. Pwede ka maka-type. Depende sa result ng IQ test mo. And then you take a screenshot of the result. So halimbawa, nandyan yung score. You can use the snipping tool and then take a screenshot. Halimbawa, that is the result. You save it. And then ID proof, no? Not the ID proof, the IQ test rather, the IQ and then save. Then after that, you upload it here. Select a screenshot and then you upload. And that's it, no? So itong tatlo dapat na ano mo, na take mo. So this is that is personality test, no? So here, makikita kung ano yung dominance mo, yung influence, steadiness, compliance, yan. So, depende siya kung ano yung result, ilagay mo dyan. Walang ano dyan, walang wrong, walang mali. Kaya lang, malalaman mo kung stable ka ba sa trabaho, dun mo malalaman, no? And then, you take the English proficiency test. Again, click mo lang yung link, no, na nandito, and then, nasa baba, no. So, English, you click this one to take English, and then this one is the DIS profile. So, kailangan talaga ng time, no. So, before you apply, dapat, you have to improve your profile first. So, ano yung mga profiles na kailangan nating improve? Ito. Kailangan meron kang onlinejobs.ph account kasi doon ka mag-a-apply ng trabaho, di ba? So, ito yung mga common na mga websites na pinupuntahan namin. Doon kami nag-a-apply ng trabaho. Online jobs, Upwork, Golans, and meron ding trabaho sa LinkedIn. So, syempre, para maka-apply ka, improve mo yung profile, including LinkedIn, no? Kasi dito may trabaho din sa LinkedIn. Minsan may mga nagme-message sa amin na doon ang mga client. Syempre, para searchable ka, you have to improve your profile again. So like this one, you put your so this one is done in Canva, no? Sa Canva kasi pwede kang makapili ng mga sizes, no? So halimbawa, kung gusto ka mag-design ng that's cover, 'di ba? That's cover photo. No, LinkedIn cover photo. Click ka lang design and then i-search mo lang LinkedIn. Yan, cover. LinkedIn cover. Yan. So, cover, article cover, or that's article cover. LinkedIn background photo ito. Background photo. Or not profile, background talaga. Yan. So, i-click mo lang and then design ka, tapos i-upload mo siya dito. Yan. Then, this one is very important. No? Ito yung dapat gawin mo. Kung ano yung mga skills mo, ilagay mo talaga dito sa taas. And then, you describe, no? Describe mo siya. Then, sa baba, dito, yan. So, kung ano yung description na nandoon sa online jobs, pwede mo na siya i-copy-paste. Diba sa online jobs, kailangan mo i-improve ang profile. Same here, i-copy-paste mo lang yung profile na nandoon sa online jobs. And then if you have the previous work or a previous trainings, then you can also include your trainings here. And then your work experience, tapos, education mo, and then your licenses or certificates, and then skills, i-click mo lang ang plus to add the skills. Then, you can also add a recommendation. Now, sa mga VAs, pwede ka, kahit hindi mo friend, no? Kahit hindi mo friend, pwede kang mag-search ng mga dito sa LinkedIn kasi maganda siya kasi pwede kayong mag-exchange. May mga VAs na nagme-message sa amin na, Ma'am, can we exchange naman recommendations? So, pwede siya magbigay daw siya ng recommendation sa akin. Ako din magbigay. Tapos, yung skills daw, i-recommend ko rin yung skills niya. So, kung gusto nyo na makikita kayo sa mga virtual assistants, makipag-friend ka sa kanila. Now, LinkedIn is different from Facebook or in other social media na sometimes you are hesitant to add them, no? Pero dito sa LinkedIn, kagandahan dito is purely business na talaga, no? Wala kang makikitang mga post na malaswa, no? Hindi gaya ng ibang mga social media na ang pangit ng mga post, pero dito wala talaga. Very siya, inspiring yung mga post dito. Kaya hindi ka talaga mag-doubt kung i-add mo ba yung tao o hindi, no? Now here, pwede kang example search tayo ng mga VAs. Okay? So ito mga VAs. Yan, show all lang, show all. Tapos, i-add mo sila. Example, ito, cyberbacker. Di ba meron siyang mga connections, no? May mga followers din siya. Yan. Tapos, pwede mong i-connect sila, no? Kahit na hindi mo sila friend. Yan. So, dapat i-improve mo din yung mga followers or mga connects mo dito sa LinkedIn. Okay? So, kahit na ito lang, LinkedIn, meron ka, tapos Golans, Upwork, then doon ka mag-apply ng trabaho, no? So, kahit ito lang na mga account, tapos dapat meron ka ring FB page, no? Ang pangalan ng FB page, kung ano yung na pag-isipan mo na pangalan ng business mo, then yun yung pangalan ng FB page mo. Yan. And then you create Canva and account and then ChatGPT. If you master on Canva, creating content, no, then you can apply as social media manager. Kahit ngayon na, no, pwede ka na mag-apply ng trabaho, no? Now, may mga message dito. Ay, ma'am, sorry, I have to go. An emergency came up. That's fine because we have the recording na, ma'am. My current job is graphic designer using Canva, Photoshop, and ChatGPT user. Paano po mag-apply as graphic designer VA? Now, dito sa online jobs, again, you have to create first an account here in onlinejobs.ph and then you search lang graphic designer. Yan. Tapos may mga dito, website developer and graphic designer, website partner kasi si website developer at si graphic. Pero kung graphic designer talaga, meron din dito, full-time graphic designer, social media manager for LinkedIn. So, okay, very useful talaga yung LinkedIn. Create kayo ng LinkedIn account. Now, ang salary niya 800. 800, how much is that? 800 times 58, that is 46,000 per month. Yan. So, my name is Eva and I run voiceme.ai. You can learn about me here. So, you can you can see in this client na hindi siya scammer kasi even in her LinkedIn binigay niya LinkedIn account para maka-learn daw ka about her. Yan. I am looking for reliable, diligent, kind, and hardworking professional to join the fantastic team people. So before you apply, again, you read all. And then, sometimes you are confused. Paano kaya mag-create ng application letter nito, no? Now, a good application letter is that you have to answer whatever things needed by the client, no? You have to answer in your application. Example, sabi ni client, gusto ko, alam ko kung paano gamitin yung Photoshop. Ganyan. So you have to state in your application that you know how to use Photoshop. Ganyan. And if, example, wala ka talaga, ma-confuse kasi minsan nag-ano kami, copy-paste na lang mga application letter namin. Pero pwede naman gamitin yung AI, no? Yung ChatGPT to create the application letter. Now, you have to copy-paste everything, no? Copy-paste everything para maka-create talaga siya ng very nice application letter. Kasi again, application letter na ma-catch talaga ng attention ni client is makikita ni client na alam mo kung ano yung hinahanap niya. Okay? So, copy-paste everything. You go to chatgpt.com or chat.openai, and then you ask, write me an application letter, okay, that would fit to the need or requirements of the client. Okay, need of the client. Yan. And then you paste everything. Yan. So, pwede ka rin mag-ask ng ChatGPT na huwag masyadong mahaba yung application. Gusto ko hindi masyadong mahaba yung application letter. So, you can say naman na make it a simple application letter. No? Make a simple application letter. So, hindi naman siya masyadong mahaba, di ba? So, ito yung binigay ni, So, ang gawin mo na lang is, you paraphrase na lang, no? Paraphrase mo na lang. Baka merong na-mention siya dito na hindi ka familiar. So, basahin mo talaga yung binigay ni ChatGPT and then replace mo na lang yung ibang mga words. Yan. So, ito talaga yung maganda, no? Kasi nilagay niya dito, may experience ka, then ano yung mga skills, number of years, no? And then you have the expertise naman sa software, yan. And then, that's it, no? Tingnan nyo, nilagay, ni-mention ChatGPT yung website, no? Website ni client. And then, yun, no? So, pwede na tong isend doon sa, dito sa application na to, no? Or sa job post na to. Apply na lang for the job. And then for the subject, you can copy-paste here, no? The subject. Then, lagyan mo lang ng applying for, no? Applying for, and then you paste. For full-time graphic designer and social media manager for LinkedIn. And then message, that is your application letter. Ano yung nandito? Pwedeng hindi kopyahin lahat, no? And then message, contact information. If you have the Skype, you can include your Skype, your contact number, your email address. And then apply points. So for me, no, depende yan siya sa account mo. Kung masyadong matagal na siya, magbigay siya ng maraming points. Pero kung bago pa lang, syempre, siguro magbigay siya ng mga 10 points lang muna. So meaning to say, hindi ka pwedeng makasend ng maraming applications in one day, no? Siguro in one day, 2 applications lang. It's because your points, no? Kasi limited lang. Pero kung magtagal na yan, mag-improve itong points na to. So maraming applications letter na ang pwede mong ma-send. Okay? So I hope that you have learned something from me para maka-start na kayo to work online. Now, of course, maybe you are curious if are we offering really a paid training? Of course, that is really our main business. We are offering a paid training. Now, we started last June 18, 2017. So since 2017 until now, we are still offering our training. So before, face-to-face kami, and then ngayon, meron na kaming online. Pag-start ng pandemic, doon kami nag-start ng online. Nag-shift kami agad sa online kasi syempre, we don't want to stop kasi maraming mga individuals talaga, especially moms, no? Gustong-gusto talaga nila na mag-train kasi gustong-gusto nila mag-work as a virtual assistant. Kaya we never stop. So from 2019, nag-shift kami to online, and then pagbalik sa 2023, since sa face-to-face, meron kaming face-to-face at the same time online. Now, before, yung package namin is about 3,500 na. 3,500, that's package. No, so ano yung ma-avail mo sa 3,500? Now, ang mga VAs namin, meron silang login sa website namin. Of course, kasi dapat meron silang ma-review, no? Meron silang mabalikan. So not most, but all of our VAs are given login to our website. So ito yung makikita ninyo. Okay, magbigay ako ng halimbawa. So if ever gusto ninyong mag-join sa training namin, ito yung mabigay namin sa inyo. Pero it's not 3,500 anymore, no? We are only giving you or offering you 1,499 only for the package kasi na video naman siya, video, and then ang sa amin na lang is parang follow up na lang, magbigay kami ng mga activities kasi very important talaga yung activities, no? Kailangan talaga nyo ng samples para maka-apply kayo. Mahirap kung wala kang proof talaga. So we encourage our VAs, our trainees to make more samples of their work, and then mag-apply sila. Before sila mag-apply ng trabaho, make more samples talaga. So ito yung sample, wait lang ha. Saan na yun? So ito yung sample environment ng WordPress, no? Sample environment ng WordPress. So if you want to study more on WordPress, we also offer WordPress design na training. Okay. Batch 36. Okay, ito. So if you want, if you are interested, we will give you a package, no? Ito yung ang katumbas nito is 2 months training talaga. 2 months kasi ano man siya, while demo, no, may application. So doon tayo matagalan sa application kasi kailangan natin ng time. So coverage na training, we have administrative assistance, and then we have the transcription, the podcast, virtual assistance, audio editing, and then Canva designing, Amazon, and then creating videos, no, using Filmora and Camtasia, lead generation, social media marketing, Photoshop design, and then WordPress. Sa WordPress namin, 2 application of DB Builder and the Elementor. And then we have Shopify, email marketing, SEO, on page and off page, building an online portfolio, guiding for online application, and also the interview and the Amazon. So ito yung package namin, katumbas sa 2 months. Now, since may online na tayo, no? Then ang mga tao hindi din lahat available kung ano yung binigay namin ng mga schedule. So for now, we change our program. We will give you the videos. We encourage you to watch all, and then you go back to the video that you are interested in, and then you work on it, you make portfolio on it, and then you apply for a job. No? So that's the package. And then kung gusto ninyo, interested kayo, you go to our website, quickdeskvirtualsolutions.com, and then you click on this link. Yan, enroll now. So, pag-click sa enroll now, yan, maka-join na kayo sa aming batch 39. Now, for me, maybe you are curious, what is really my job? Of course, I am a VA, and at the same time, I work in STI College Davao. No, so my work there is I am working as a school administrator, and at the same time, I am a virtual assistant. Actually, nag-start ako as a VA since 2016, no? Purely VA. Dito lang talaga ako sa bahay for 6 years, no? Nag-VA ako and at the same time nag-training ako ng mga VAs. So, yun ang background ko, no? Yun ang background ko. And then, ang tumuturo sa amin, ang coach namin for the graphic design, si Ma'am Leia. Siya, teacher din siya sa USEP doon sa Davao, and then at the same time she is our coach in graphic design. Si Sir sa Amazon siya. Kung gusto ninyo magkuan po sa Amazon, then you can meet Sir Abanye. And si Sir Arnold siya yung sa interview namin, no? But here, pwede din kayong pumili, hindi package, no? Halimbawa, ma'am, gusto ko matapos agad. Gusto ko administrative assistance lang yung focus ko. Then that's fine, no? Sa administrative assistance, two meetings lang, no? Sa amin sa face-to-face, 2 Sundays kasi whole day siya, 8 hours a day. Pero sa online, anytime, maraming videos ibibigay namin sa inyo, then anytime you can watch it. But of course, every course may guide yan no how to work online. So example, ma'am, gusto ko mag-work lang talaga administrative. So pag-watch mo, after watching it, we will guide you on how to create a very nice profile, no? Para yun yung gagamitin mo in your application. Course 2, video editing. Example, ma'am, gusto ko mag-proceed na naman ako sa video editing. Then you can proceed video editing, no? So, pwede ito, isa lang, or you can proceed directly to video editing, pwede din. Now, how much is that? It's only 500 pesos, no? 500 every course, 500 for the administrative, 500 for the video editing. Di ba? Ang ganda, no? Sa e-commerce, 500 din ito kasi meron tayong coach nito and this is really hands-on, no? Hands-on talaga itong sa e-commerce. Website, that's another 500. Kung gusto nyo, putol-putulin. Gusto ko, website lang. Sige, 500 lang. But this one is, really siya, mahaba ang training yan kasi sa WordPress kasi maglaan talaga ng oras diyan, no? You cannot create website in 1 week, no? Kasi syempre, maraming mga pagdaanan mo, no? And then you have to think ano pang content na ilalagay mo doon sa website mo. Siguro pero kung focus ka, in 2 weeks you can do it. Pero kung hindi ka masyadong focus kasi meron ka ring trabaho, then 1 month, no? Pwede kang maka-finish na nito in 1 month. And then SEO. Pero hindi ka maka-enroll ng SEO kung hindi ka nakapag-enroll ng WordPress. It's because partner talaga ito, no? Partner yan. And then sa SEO din dapat meron kang background sa video editing. Bakit man, ma'am? Kasi sa SEO dapat alam mo kung paano mag-manage ng website. Dapat alam mo kung paano gagamitin yung ChatGPT, create ka ng content. Tapos dapat alam mo kung paano mag-edit ng videos kasi sometimes client will give you the access of their YouTube channel, no? So dapat alam mo kung paano mag-create ng video din, no? So ang SEO medyo mahal ito, no? Mahal ito na trabaho, pero hindi masyadong mahirap kasi okay lang siya. For me, it's very relaxed na trabaho talaga. Kaya lang, kailangan talaga ng oras, no? Kailangan talaga na alam mo kung paano ito gamitin bago ka makaproceed ng SEO. So, sa SEO, broad yan. Kahit na ito lang, dito ka sa social media, tapos ito, then you can be an SEO VA. Again, tag 500 lang yan. So, kung gusto nyo, no? Depende sa inyo kung gusto niyo mag-proceed doon sa paid training talaga, or you stay on the free one, and then alam niyo naman kung ano yung gagawin ninyo, di ba? So again, dapat meron ka talagang account dyan. Kaya lang minsan mahirap, no? Minsan mahirap customize ng profile kung wala kang masyadong experience, wala kang masyadong skills. Kasi ano man yung ilalagay natin doon sa ating profile kung wala tayong masyadong skills, ba? Hindi rin magbo-boost yung profile natin. Kaya yung iba talagang nagtitake talaga ng mga paid training if they are really serious, no? Serious sa paghahanap ng trabaho sa online. Okay? So if you have a question, you can message us in our Facebook account, no? Thank you so much for joining us. And ito may benefit pa pala. Maybe you are asking, no? Meron ba kaming certificate? The answer is yes, of course. You will give you, even tonight, the free training will give you the certificate. So kung sino yung mga ngayon, wait lang ha. Pwede kayong mag-message na lang sa amin sa Facebook page, i-message nyo kami na nag-join kayo sa training ngayon para bigyan namin kayo ng access ng link ng certificate. Okay? So, sa paid training, meron kami 24 certificates na ibibigay. No? 24 certificates and the lifetime access of our website. So, mean to say, you can access the website anytime. No? Pwede nyo, siguro ngayon wala pa kayong oras, then pwede niyong balikan in the next time. Okay? And then again, thank you very much for joining the webinar tonight. I hope that you've learned from us. I hope that you can find a job soon as a virtual assistant. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and if you have questions, then you can ask questions. You can type here. No? Hello po, I checked your website as well as the enrollment form. Can you enlighten us about the payment plan? For the payment plan pala, hindi ko pa na-edit ha kasi bago lang yung namin at yung tag 500. Dati kasi 3,499 talaga yan. I-edit ko lang later, and then pwede kayong mag-proceed doon sa sa enrollment form. Yan, baka na-confuse kayo sa payment ba kasi that's the old one. Yan, so i-paste ko lang yung link dito sa message enrollment form. Yan, yun lang ang i-click ninyo. Again, quickdeskvirtualsolutions.com and then enroll now. So I hope that you've learned a lot, no, for tonight. Yan, thank you, ma'am. Is this a self-paced training? Yeah, self-paced yan. Yan, self-paced. And then, we will create a group, no? We'll create a group. And then, if you have question, of course, anytime kami mag-guide. And there is really a live, no? Dili siya purely video. Naadyo siya live training. Tapos, sa live training mo, puto ang nasa video. Okay? Thank you very much. Ano pa? Is this a self? Okay. Regarding po for VAs, meron po bang companies or clients that accepts? Yeah, part-time. Yeah, meron. Meron mga part-time VAs na gina-accept nila. Hi, ma'am. Sorry, I have to gaya. Ito yung kanina. So we have Zoom. Yeah, we have Zoom meeting talaga. So hindi siya hindi siya pure video. May live training talaga yan. Okay, sorry. Yan, thank you very much. And then, mag-picture tayo ulit. 38 pa. Salamat. Salamat sa mga nagstay. Yan. So, turn on your camera again. Sige, mag-wait ko sa uban ha, na mga wala pa nag-turn. Okay? Sige, sige. Wait lang. Kaya na pa yung ba nag-ano? Yeah. Camera is not working. It's okay. Okay, smile. Smile again. Wait lang. Visit the website to enroll soon. Thank you. Okay. Sige, sige. Thank you very much. Smile. Ay, may nagtatype pa. Smile. Okay. Wait lang. Kung meron kayong mga questions sa message lang sa aming Facebook page, no? Message lang kayo. So, ang training natin mag-start, kung sino yung gustong mag-join, mag-start yan February 3. February 3, next Monday. Okay? We have a Zoom, live training talaga. Sige. Smile again. Okay, salamat kaayo. Thank you very much. And again, the certificates will be given to you tomorrow. Just message us in our Facebook page and then we'll give you the link. No? Sa link kasi, pag-click ninyo, lagay nyo lang yung pangalan ninyo, then automatically you will receive it in your email. So kung ano yung email na nilagay nyo dyan, doon siya send. Okay? Then may nag-message pa. i3 na ba ang laptop gagamitin if ever? Yes, at least i3 kasi hindi yan mag-work. Yung Filmora and Camtasia hindi talaga yan mag-work if it's below i3. No? Yun lang ang requirement namin. i3 at least. And then, kung pwede, 8 gig ang memory talaga. No? Kung pwede din, naka-SSD na siya para hindi masyadong mabagal. Okay? Sige, ano pa? Meron pa kayong questions? Lastly, ma'am, can you refer us a client after the training? That depends on you. No? Kasi may mga client na message sa amin. Minsan hindi available yung mga yung mga trainings. Example, we are looking a we are looking an experienced graphic designer. Tapos yung VA namin, kaka-start lang na mag-study ng graphic designing. Siyempre, hindi kami makaprovide. No, minsan kasi may mga ganyan. So, sa inyo na lang is, study na lang, studyhan ang tapos improve yourself and then apply. No? Kasi sa training natin, guide, no? I-guide namin kayo kung paano mag-apply ng trabaho na magiging independent VA talaga tayo. Okay? So, minsan nagre-refer kami, depende kung may available, minsan wala talaga. Okay? So, ano pa? May mga questions? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sir Jason. Very helpful. Yeah, salamat, salamat. So ano pa? Wala na? Salamat talaga sa nagstay. Wala na kayong question? Again, if you have more queries, just message us in our Facebook page. No? Search nyo lang Quick Desk Virtual Solutions sa Facebook. Okay, good night everyone. Kung wala na kayong question, see you. If you want to enroll us, just see you on February 3. Thank you very much. And good night. I-post na ko ang na to, picture. Later, ha? Thank you. Yan. Tanawa na lang sa kung post ng inyong mga picture. Thanks again. Okay, good night. Again, ang recorded video, you can access this one tomorrow sa atong YouTube channel. Quick Desk din, no? Sige, good night. Pwede ko nang i-end. Wala na kayong questions? Wala na. I-end ko na ha. Bye-bye. Thank you.